Schmack 'em a gob, everybody. Joseph Manella asked me to do this bona fide suck versus suck, which is Motley Crue's Girls, Girls, Girls versus Bruce Dickinson's Tattooed Millionaire. I did Tattooed Millionaire not that long ago on a suck versus suck, because I haven't heard that album since it was released. Thought it sucked. I still think it sucks. But, yeah, I was listening to it today, and I'm like, oh, yeah, this is fucking terrible. And I remember when I did do that, there was like a comment or two. You know, I had to delete the person and get rid of them. It might have been just one comment. This guy really went off on me. I mean, go look at the video. There's comments of people going, I like Tattoo Millionaire. They can stay. That's cool. You like it. You know, you're respectable telling me you like the album. That's great, you know. But then there's people saying you're wrong. You're an idiot. And to those people, I say, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. In the game of life, I am number 2, and you are number 1. So let's get started on this, okay? All right. Now here's the lame part too. The 2 best songs, in my opinion, on these albums are the first song, which is Wild Side versus Son of a Gun. Those are the 2 best songs on here. You know, if both albums were full of those songs like that, it wouldn't be a suck versus suck. I'm going with Wild Side. I like Wild Side more, which it doesn't look good for Bruce, huh? All right, next. Girls, Girls, Girls versus Tattoo Millionaire. I hate them both. I really do. But, man, I hate Girls, Girls, Girls way more. I remember, man, when that first came out, the video I saw on MTV, and I'm like, God, this is like, it's just a lot of shit I hate. I hated Mick Mars' guitar playing, the slide, bluesy crap. I like Too Young to Fall in Love, fucking, you know, Piece of Your Action type of guitar solos. And I don't even mind the slide on Piece of Your Action. I thought Mick Mars was pretty much a VIP on the first 2 albums where he was so metal. But starting with Theater of Pain, he got all bluesy and crap. Sucks. I hate it. But I'm going with Tattoo Millionaire, and that song ain't no picnic either. All right, next. Dancing on Glass versus Born in 58. Born in 58 sucks. Dancing on Glass is pretty good until the stupid gospel singer shows up at the end. Jesus, I hate that. But everything before that, it's okay. It's all right. I'm giving that to Motley Crue. All right, next. Bad Boy Boogie versus Hell on Wheels. Both terrible, terrible songs. But yeah, there's no way Bad Boy Boogie is going to win that one. All right, next. Nona versus Gypsy Road. Both terrible, but I'm going to go with Gypsy Road. So, hey, what do you say we pick a random album? And if the album sucks, I'm not going to stop picking random albums till I pick an album that rules. So let's go right here. This sucks. Though it does have some cool Randy Rhoads with Ozzy, like, you know, Believer Live. You know, it's a bootleg. Quiet Riot bootleg, but yeah, no, not good enough. It would end up on a suck versus suck. So let's go over here. Right here. Haha! My favorite Gary Moore album. This is excellent. End of the World. Don't Take Me for a Loser. My God, I can't wait until tomorrow. It's so beautiful. Falling in Love with You. Gonna Break My Heart Again. It's so catchy. My favorite Gary Moore album, and it's an excellent album, and it'll do. All right, let's continue the suckage. All right. 5 Years Dead versus Dive, Dive, Dive. I'm going with 5 Years Dead, even though they're both kind of shitty. 5 Years Dead, it just repeats itself too much at the end. Kind of like the last album, the first song on side 2 of the last album, Need a Lover Tonight, kept repeating itself. This does the same shit. But it's not horrible. Like Dive, Dive, Dive. That shit is fucking terrible. It loses. Alright, next. All in the Name of Rock and Roll versus All the Young Dudes. I don't think Bruce does a good cover of that song. I just don't. I don't think the song is bad either. I'm not a big fan of it. Who is that? Mata Hoople and David Bowie, I believe. I don't think it's a horrible song. It's okay, but the Bruce Dickinson, it's kind of like the way he even sings it. It's like, dude, you're trying to make this like yours, and it's not yours. I think it's horrible. I'm giving it to All in the Name of Rock and Roll, and I'm not even a big fan of that song either. All right, next. Something for Nothing versus Licking the Gun. Licking the Gun is fucking terrible. Should suck on the gun and pull the trigger. On the song, not on Bruce. I like to shoot this song in the head. Something for Nothing, second best song on the album. And even that stupid blues he playing, I don't mind it. I love Something for Nothing, and it's a song that many people don't like, and it's never played live, it's whatever. I dig that song a lot. So yeah, it totally wins. Alright, next. You're All That I Need versus Zulu Lulu. Yeah. You're All That I Want, or You're All That I Need. I can't. I just put You're All That I... You're all that I want. You're all that... I forget. Either way, I like it. I think it's a nice little piano ballad. Not bad. And it's kind of got this eerie vibe to it, like a necrophilia. And then, Vince kind of sings like Alice Cooper in that one part. I thought you were napping. Sounds like Alice. It's awesome. Yeah, that one wins because Zulu Lulu sucks ass. Next, last song. Jailhouse Rock versus No Lies. Ugh. You know what? No Lies is not the worst song. Actually, it'd be the second best song on here. Jailhouse Rock is fucking terrible. So, Joseph, this here's the final score. Oh, man, you suck when Motley Crue kicks your ass. But anyway, what do you all think? Leave it in the comments below. You like both these? I know some of you like it. Be respectful. Or I'm not going to respond to you, and I will make you disappear. And you wouldn't want that, because all you want is attention, you fucking bumblebee brain. But anyway, everybody else, you, Joseph Manella, you rule. Everybody else watching, you all rule as well. If you like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell and like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to Quiet Riot. Scream and Shout. That's the name of the song. Quiet Riot, Scream and Shout. And smack 'em a gob.